I've been rebuilding my sim here in my basement. I made some improvements. Of course, this new little chassis, if you will, to handle everything. I'm going to put some panels here with some switches to run some major stuff. Got the trim here on the corner. I've got a nice BMW seat that I got from online, and it's manual. A friend of mine has, Chuck Kindle has a motorized seat, and I thought I was getting motorized, but I evidently didn't. And actually, I'm happy with the manual adjustments. Gives me plenty of room. The main thing I wanted to show you, I had a Yoko already, but I've upgraded to a couple more pieces of hardware. I'll talk about the TQ6 later, but the thing that really excites me are these rudder pedals. Now, I'm not going to bore you with the details of unboxing and so on, but I'm going to give you a little evaluation from a pilot standpoint, because those of you who watch my channel know that I've had quite a few years of flying experience, flying all sorts of airplanes, military, and so on. And these rudder pedals are awesome. They're made by VirtualFly. They're quite expensive, called the RUDDO, R-U-D-D-O. You can maybe see that there under the light of it. But what I wanted to show you is the thing that I like most about these rudder pedals. Obviously, they do what every rudder pedal does. I mean, you have a fair amount of movement to input the rudders, and that's standard. But the brakes are what are awesome about these things. They're worth the price alone. I found that brakes on a simulator using the SATEC pedals I had the combat rudder pedals. It measures the angular movement of your feet. Now, I ask anyone to move their feet simultaneously, evenly, and put the same angle on each ankle. Almost impossible. These things have a force transducer, and it actually measures the force. And you can push on these things with a tremendous amount of force, but they measure the force. And your body is quite good at measuring, applying even force with both feet. Now, obviously, if you couldn't, with the balls of your feet, apply a perfectly even force, you wouldn't stand upright. You'd lean one way or the other and go on over. So this is awesome. You push the rudder pedals and you get it. And I'll tell you what I've been able to do. I've been able to make a turn. I've been able to turn the aircraft with the rudder pedals and apply brakes in a way that keeps the airplane under control. And you know that X-Plane, my sim of choice, has quite difficult steering on the ground. It's still very sensitive. So I find with these things I can actually apply the brakes evenly and maintain control. When I was trying to move my ankles evenly with no force really resisting them, it was very difficult. But with this, you have the choice of springs. You can put quite a bit of force on there if you want, and you can actually apply brakes while you're in a turn. But yeah, I can apply brakes while I'm turning and slow the airplane down to a halt, and it's just awesome. It is really something. I'm a firm believer in the rudder pedals by VirtualFly, the RUDDO rudder pedals, and I just wanted to give the pilot standpoint. I really, of course, using Air Manager here for the instrumentation, which I love. And I've got my 3-view system with a 180-degree field of view, using 3 monitors, each raked back at 60 degrees from the center one, the 2 sides. But I just wanted to share with you about the Ruddos. I think I would, if you can come up with 800 euros or whatever they cost, I heartily encourage you to seriously consider them if you want a realism in your flight simulation.